hello. Happy Friday to you on Instagram, to you on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and to you here on Clubhouse. Happy Friday to each and every single one of you. So I'm going to turn the volume down just a bit, but we're about to get started. Good morning, Pete. We're starting on Clubhouse. Now, I am here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to bring you that cup of motivation. When you come through Family and Friends, you're going to get all the motivation in the world. You are going to get the inspiration. And lastly, the transformation. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, so I am here with you to bring you all the gushy, wonderful stuff. Did you get my book yet? Woo-hoo! If you have not gotten my book, I wrote a book called No More Traumedy. Did he mention my name? Did you mention me, TM?
Over to you, StarzTina.
Hey, I missed that. I'm sorry, because I was live. I was over here. So good morning to each and every one of you. Again, I'm going to moderate you, Renee, so you can put the link up at the top. If you want to see my face here, just come on through. I am on YouTube. I want you to subscribe. Now, I want to do a quick little dance party because TM, you did an amazing job. Can we make some noise for TM? Woo, woo, woo! I believe movement. Yes, right? Dance party time, let's go. All right, crew. That's enough of the dance party. I hope you guys had some fun dancing. I am StarzTina. Welcome to Breakfast with Champions and the 7 a.m. Cup of Motivation. When you come to Breakfast with Champions family, you're going to get motivation, education, and inspiration for your mindset, for your body, for your finances, for everything in your life. And as TM said, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm showing it again. This is the book that's going to transform your life if you've gone through some type of trauma. I am StarzTina, a life and health coach. I'm that person that's going to take you from good to great to amazing. And fitness is my passion. I absolutely love fitness for various reasons because I've transformed over 20,000 lives. Yes, transformed 20,000 lives through fitness by teaching classes, by all the things I've done over the past 10 years, and I absolutely love it. And I'm in an area of my life right now where things are changing, so I'm feeling super great. Today, I'm going to be talking, now men, even though I'm talking about women stuff today, you want to be around. Because if you have a mother, if you have a sister, if you want to get some from your lady and you're not, this is the episode you want to listen to. Because I'm going to talk about today things that women over 40, over 50 struggle with, and maybe some women that are younger than that struggle with. I'm going to mention 7 things, and then I'm going to give you the remedy for that because we all kind of go through that. Yes? So as I mentioned earlier, 7 things. First, I want to say good morning. Hi, Chima. I see Doctor, I see Judith, I see Mary, Kimberly, Ahmed, welcome, and Problem, and Mohed. If you have a little pink ticket, join our family at the top right there. So I'm going to be talking about fitness right now and health and wellness because I'm doing an event May 11th. Renee is going to put it in the chat there. It is a Mother's Day Healthy Living Workshop. If you're a mother, if you know a mother, if you have a mother, you want her to come to this event. Why? Because it is going to be a life-changing event, and today has a lot to do with it. So in this event, I have 3 speakers coming through. The first one's going to be talking about hormone and gut health. If you're a woman and you're like, what's going on with me? It might be your hormones. Yes, it might be your gut health. And then I have another, that's Dr. LJ. And then I have Sierra with Electrify coming through. Electrify your life. And she's going to be talking about alkaline coaching and things that you need with your food. And then at the end, I'm going to be speaking about mindset, mindfulness when it comes to things that you have to do. And at the end, we're having a dance party. I've got Millie coming through. She's going to be doing Zumba. And then my daughter's going to be coming through doing a dance class. So that is May 11th. And today I'm talking about 7 things that some women struggle with. But before I get with that, I want you to unmic here in the Clubhouse room because I like to hear from you. If you're a woman, if you're a man, and you know someone and they're struggling with certain things, just unmic and let me know what those are before I jump into my topic. Anyone? Are we all just wonderful? Najami? Natasha? You don't have.
Good morning, it's Trisha.
Hey, Trisha, girl. We love Trisha. Trisha, talk to me, mama.
Good morning. So I would like to just continue on with this conversation. I think that we need to realize that 1 in 5 people in America are struggling from every kind of mental health illness. So if you wanted to say that everybody has to deal with this kind of situation in their lives. So yeah, if you want to say that we're all dealing with it,
yes,
absolutely.
Thank you so much. And that is number 6 on my 7 list. Look at you guys picking them out. If you're popping in, we're talking about 7 things that women, not only women, but lots of people struggle with. And as Trisha just said, mental health. If you didn't know, women over 50 may face unique mental health challenges, including coping with empty nest syndrome. What is that? When your kids just go away to school and you're home alone. Maybe caregiving responsibilities. You have to take care of your parents. That can be mentally struggling, right? Or maybe navigating life transitions like retirement, like maybe changing your job. So all these mental things can definitely come into play. Let's see. Anyone else? Unmike, if you have a topic. I'm just curious if you guys can maybe get my topics before I get to them. Anything else that you may be struggling with?
You know me, I'm out walking dogs right now, but my big struggle is injuries.
Injuries. Okay, so for that, I'm gonna go under the maybe joint pain with the injuries when you're over 50 or 40 or sometimes even younger than that. So arthritis and other joint-related issues become more prevalent with age, impacting mobility and physical activity. And that's very important. Good morning, Joanville. It's super important that you keep moving, right? A lot of people think, oh, my knees hurt. Oh, this hurts. And they're going to stop moving. That's not the thing to do, family and friends. You have to keep moving. My mother, she's 71. She teaches a class, silver sneakers, silver stars, whatever. I'm getting her into Zumba Gold. You have to keep moving. I see all these posts of people that are like 100 years old, 90 something years old, still running, still moving. My question to you, family and friends, do you want to live to be 80, 90, 100, or do you want to live life, right? The difference is, are you just laying in bed? Are you just rolling out and eating and going to the bathroom? Or are you truly living, right? Yesterday, I interviewed Millie. She's going to be doing her Zumba class, and she said she's turning 59. I'm like, what? And she's saying she teaches 25 classes a week, and she's doing this, and she's going there. You want to be able to live, and that's what happens when you're being more helpful. Okay, I'm just going to jump right into it. So the next one, we're on number 3 right now, is menopause symptoms. So many women over 50 experience symptoms related to menopause, such as hot flashes, mood swings, and change in the libido, which can impact their overall well-being. Now, everything is different for each person, and it's weird. You know, I'm 51 now, and it's like, am I really there? And these things are coming, and they're going, and there's things that can help you with this. I'm going to talk about that later on, but these are some of the struggle bus, and you try to fight it. The second thing that's super important is bone health. All right. That's why you want to lift the weights, ladies. Trust me. Everyone says to me, how can I lose weight? Stop thinking about losing weight. All right. Get rid of that. I don't know about you, but when I lose something, I like to find it, right? Like if I lose my keys, thank you, Joanville. She's so beautiful. If I lose my keys, I want to find it, right? If I lose some money, I want to find it. So why do you want to say you want to lose weight? We don't want to lose weight. We want to get rid of the fat, right? And you have to lift weights in order to do that. If you're not lifting weights, it's not going to happen, my friends. All righty. So bone health is super, super, super important. And then, of course, your food. The third tip the third thing we're talking about today is heart health. All right. I'm not sure if you realize this, but heart disease is the leading cause. Did you hear me? The leading cause of death in America. You can die. Please mute that person, please. I think it's Natasha. Please mute. I'm sorry. There we go. Heart disease is the leading cause of death. And this is something that you can not get if you take care of yourself. I say this all the time. That is my biggest passion. I was a daddy's girl. I love my dad. At 49, he passed away in his sleep from a massive heart attack. Looking at him, you're like, oh, he looks healthy. You can be skinny fat. Did you know that? Did you know you could be skinny fat? Yes, you could. What does that mean? That means you're skinny, but you're unhealthy. So it's super important that you have your heart up there. Post-menopause women have an increased risk of heart disease. Let me tell you, this may due to changes in your hormone levels, your lifestyle factors, and other conditions. When you get older, things change. So it's super important that you're taking care of your heart. Do you want to die? All right. I scream at my mother all the time. And yes, I scream at her because I didn't scream at my father loud enough. I remember when I was in college and I was studying to be a fitness, teach fitness classes, and I was taking a nutrition class. And I was studying, and they had all the things that can cause a heart attack. I'm in the truck with my dad. He's driving, and I was reading. I was like, Daddy, everything on here you have. You're black. You have high blood pressure. You have high cholesterol. You eat pork. I didn't, that wasn't on. It was like eating bad. Hello, Courtney. It was like all these things on the list, and he had all of them. Like, you're going to die. Guess what? He died at 49. So my question to you, friends, is, do you want to die? I know it may sound harsh. That's how I talk to my mother. It's rough. But I love you, right? That's why I'm saying things. So your heart health is super important, and you can change it with diet, with exercise, with all those things. The fourth thing that we're talking about is weight management. All right. When you get over 40, things change a little bit. I say this all the time. All right. When I was in my 20s, I could just pop it like it's hot. Hey, the weight would pop off. Bada bing, bada boom. Right. But then when 30 came, had to work out a little more, had to like not eat something, and then it popped back. And then 40 came, I was like, Lord of mercy. That's kind of when I started this whole fitness journey thing, right? I went from 205 all the way down to 155. I'm 5'8", looking amazing, toned up, like, whoa, all right? And then 50 came, and I'm like, what the what? I thought I was doing amazing because I was vegan. I wasn't eating meat, but my body type did not need that. So I was all over the charts. My point is, maintain your weight. Yes, you're going to go up. Yes, you're going to go down, but maintaining your weight is super important. And hormonal changes, I said, and a slowing metabolism can make it more challenging. Boy, is it challenging for women over 50, at least me anyway. Additionally, muscle loss can occur if not addressed through proper nutrition and exercise. A lot of women don't get enough protein, right? That's why every day I'm having a protein shake with some greens in it, just getting it in there. Number 5, joint pain. We talked about that. We talked about mental health. And the last one, number 7, is sleep disorders. All right, sleep disturbances such as insomnia or sleep apnea become more common as women age, affecting overall health and energy levels. Yes, my energy is still up, but can I be honest with you, friends? This entire year, it's been since January, my sleep just is not like it used to be. Like, my body would naturally between 8 and 9 start coming down and getting sleepy. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the transition where I am in my life or where I am, it is just very challenging for me to go to sleep. And I'm probably I heard TM talk about Glenn getting 4 hours. I'm lucky if I get 4 hours because it's just very challenging. So maybe it's this hormonal thing. I don't know. So I'm going to wrap up these things. Today, I just shared with you 7 things that women struggle with over 40: menopause symptoms, bone health, heart health, weight management, joint pain, mental health, sleep disorders. Are you suffering? Are you struggling with any of those things? Are you? If so, click the link, because I have a link. I have an event coming up May 11th. Renee, can you pop that link up there? And I'm doing a special challenge today. The challenge that I'm doing today is the first 10 people that sign up for this event are going to get some special stuff, but I'm not saying it till the end. Renee's got the flyer up there. Hey, I love that. So how did I come up with this idea? I was in the shower. And do you guys like to look at yourself naked? I love looking at myself naked because I'm like, hey, you're doing good. And I was like, I want to push a little bit harder. And then I was on Instagram looking at my daughter's page, and my daughter is a professional dancer, and I am her biggest fan. And I was like, I want to dance. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Okay, I wasn't thinking that, but I just love dancing, right? So I was like, let's have a dance party. And then I start thinking deeper and deeper. And that's where this concept came into play. Mental Health Month, Mother's Day month. As you know, I had the biggest trauma of my life about 8 years ago, and I totally forgot that Mother's Day was coming up. But I think I just didn't know this. And I'm telling my daughter about this event. And then I heard someone say Mother's Day, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll turn it into a Mother's Day workshop, because I said healthy living. And then she called me, and she's like, Mom. Oh, and then I'm thinking of I have to go to New Jersey this month to speak at some schools. And then we might do this workshop in New Jersey in person, possibly. And she said, are you sure you want to go to New Jersey for Mother's Day? I'm like, sure, it's great, it's fine. And she's like, my daughter's very, very grounded. And she's like, are you sure it's Mother's Day? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then when I got off the phone with her, because I'm blonde. Yeah, I'm blonde now. It took me a second to actually get it. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Mother's Day is coming up. my Sunny boy is gone. But again, that reframing of the mind, right? So I say that to say we are in total control of how we feel, of what we do. So in this event, it's a 2-hour event. The first hour, we're having three speakers, okay? The first speaker is going to be Dr. LJ. She is an expert when it comes to hormones and gut health. There is a movie on Netflix. I saw it. I wish I didn't watch it because it was pretty gross. It was talking about gut health. But if you didn't know, hormonal changes and weight management are very challenging when you get older. Hormonal fluctuations during menopause can lead to changes in your metabolism, your fat distribution, where it sits, right? It becomes more challenging. And then in the imbalances, all of that. So she's going to come through and she's going to give us some tips, some tricks, tell us all her wonderful things, some things that you can do to help you with this. Now, I'm not going to be able to give you all the details today because I'm only here for 30 minutes. If you do want more details, I do have a room for BWC. It's Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're just tapping, and I see all these beautiful faces here on Instagram. Hello, Michelle. She's in Rahway, New Jersey. She has her own gym. I see the one by D. I see Jeanville again. I see my girl Lavon in Bermuda. And over here, I see Patricia. Hey, girl. Hey. And of course, over here on Facebook and LinkedIn. So today we're talking about overcoming the struggles when you're over 50 as a woman. And the first speaker, I said she's talking about gut health. I'm going to pause for a hot second because I've just been chatterboxing with the 7 things that I mentioned. Does anyone agree, disagree, want to add on to the topic? If so, chime in. Let me hear you.
StarzTina, it's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
I wanted to piggyback, and I could go on and on, but I won't. So I am over 50, in menopause, and overcame breast cancer. So one of the challenges that I had, I'm also very sensitive to a lot of synthetic meds out there, and I don't want to say partnered, but I'm in relation with a compound pharmacy in my area. And speaking about menopause and libido and the unfortunate things that come along with libido, and I won't get into too much detail, I am working with a compound pharmacist, and he has changed my life. He has changed my marriage.
Was the marriage because of the libido, Nancy?
Yes. And you know what? Like I said, he also makes my thyroid meds because I'm allergic to all the synthetic fillers and all the other meds. And just recently I've been going back and forth to my OBGYN, and I'm like, I know this is TMI, guys, but like the dryness and all that other wonderful stuff that comes along with being in menopause. And they keep, trying to give me stuff over the counter. Besides the fact that I can't use that stuff because God knows I'll get some kind of rash, it wasn't working. Like he gave me, I don't know, Vagifem and this and that, and I used it for like 6 months to a year, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's nothing going on. My husband's like, I love you to death, but we need some help here. I have to tell you, if you are a breast cancer survivor, and like me, I had estrogen and progesterone positive cancer. So that's the other thing. I can't, go on the patch or anything like that. So I just wanted to put it out there, and I'm planning on speaking about this a lot.
Wonderful. Tap into me. Maybe I can have you speak at the event. Tap into me. Thank you. So Nancy, thank you so much for sharing that. And I just want to say, she mentioned she had cancer. And I just want to say, Nancy, for me, like 8 years ago, trigger warning, my son was murdered. So my mental health has been like up and down. And after that happened, I did not want to be get close. So for me, it was a mental thing, right? And now I'm to the point where it's like, I feel, I don't know, something happened in December or January and I feel awakened. So for each woman, different things are going to change for you, whether it's your age, whether it's your food and diet, makes a big difference. So Dr. LJ is going to come through. She's going to talk about gut health, some things you can do to support you. It's focused on a balanced diet, rich in fruits and vegetables and lean proteins, whole grains, and support metabolism, manage wealth. wait. I know we know these things, but do we really do them? The second thing you can do is your hormones and your bone health, right? Super important. We heard Mary Lynn earlier talking about her joints, losing weight. And I don't know about you, but I got like the snap, crackle, pop in my knees every single time I stand up, every time I squat, every time I everything. I'm like, what is going on? Supplements are super important. I did a video. I'm doing a 21-day wellness challenge where I'm going live every day for 10 minutes and going over health things. And I talk about different supplements. You have to take what's best for your body. All right. Yes, you might need vitamin D, vitamin C, but for me, I take a special iron. I take a special medication for my blood. My cholesterol is not high, but the doctor's like, oh, and I've been told this since I was 21 years old. 22 actually was when I first was told your cholesterol is high. And your genes, right? Genes, your family. If your family has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, if it runs in your family, guess what? You're probably going to get it or get it, but you can stop it. You can prevent it by diet and exercise. So I was talking about the different meds and the different foods, like celery juice. Can I hear who takes celery juice in the morning? That is the best thing to take. All right, let me get back on topic. Hello, Reggie there on Instagram. All right, so that's the first speaker. She's going to be talking about gut health and hormones, the importance of that. The next woman, her name is Sierra, and she is going to be talking about alkaline foods and how important they are for your life, the change that you're going to make. Bone health reduces inflammation, improve muscle mass. So very important. And then I'm going to close out that portion of the event with mental health. That is my jam. I am an expert in that. It might not be sexy, it may not be cool, but it's what I vibe with. Renee, can you put that picture up there again? So if you look at the screen here, as I mentioned, we have this event. It's going to be May 11th. Hi there, Nina. It's going to be May 11th. And it's a women's healthy living workshop. So the first hour, we're going to be talking and chatting about the gut health, about mental health. And at the end, we're having a dance party. It's amazing. The first 10 people that sign up during this segment, and that's in the next, how much more time we got? 9 more minutes. The first 10 people that sign up, I have a special gift for you. If you did not know, I have an online fitness boutique studio. I've been doing this since COVID. Renee, can we pop this testimonial video in? I want to show you a little bit. This is someone that trained with me. As I mentioned, I started this whole thing during COVID because everyone was stuck in the house, right? And then I just kept going, and I'm still doing it to today. I have different coaches. We have different classes. It's called the Shooting Stars Collective. And I want to show you this video. Renee, you can pop it in whenever you're ready. Here we go, Chris.
Arnita, and I have had the pleasure of working with Tina. First, it was for 2 weeks with WOSIP, and then we went on a 30-day challenge. And I told her what my goals were. I said that I wanted some arms that looked like Angela Bassett. And she said, okay, girlfriend, we're on. And let me tell you, she worked not only my arms, my abs, told me about the 4 different sets of abs that needed to be worked, my legs and everything. And I don't know if you can see, they're not completely Angela Bassett, but I tell you, they are a whole lot better than they were. I don't know if you can see it, but they are. And so you get positive inspiration, motivation. You get, come on, Arnita, you can do this. Give me some more. You get the encouragement that you need. Absolutely recommend her. You get fun, you get dance, you get music, and we have a really good group. So thanks, Tina, for getting me some awesome biceps and triceps, and look forward to continuing to working with you. Bye now.
That was my girl, Arnita, and I was so happy. I don't remember when, but she showed me a picture of her on vacation with her daughter, and she had a 2-piece on. And I was like, yes, hello, Reggie over there. So that's what this workshop is going to be about. And the first 10 people that sign up, as I mentioned, I'm going to give you 1 month of classes with my crew. It's the Shooting Stars Collective. The cool thing about this, I think, it's the community. Community is so important. Once a week, Monday nights, we have our accountability meeting where we sit down and we have Renee leads that for us. And each week we have a different topic. We show a video. We talk about it. If you have any struggles or anything. We also have different challenges. We have a running club, and it's a virtual running club. Hello, Dr. Timmy. So whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Jersey, Arizona, it doesn't matter. You can join. It's virtual, right? And the running club, we have a goal each month of what we're going to do. We also have different events like this event that we're coming up here. Now, the last hour of this workshop, as I mentioned, it is the dance party. I don't know about you, but I love to have fun. I love to, just move my body. So that's what the workshop is all about. Oh, yes, one more thing I almost forgot. When you sign up, not only are you going to get a month of classes, but I decided to give you one free session with me. In this session, you can decide if you want to do a workout. You can decide if you want to talk about your mental health, if you want to talk about your nutrition, if you want to have all those combined. I'm offering, this is what I usually do for a discovery call. So you get that one when you sign up the first 10 people. And there's one more thing. This is coming from Renee. If you guys didn't know, Renee is my supporting partner. And Renee made an amazing, beautiful, healthy eating ebook. Renee started with me about 3 years ago. She lost 60 pounds in 3 months because she is focused, but she was just like on a mission to like get the thing done. And Renee wrote this ebook of the things that we went over together, what she did, what my clients have done. And this book, you get this for free as well when you sign up. I have like 5 more minutes until I am finished. If you're just popping in, this is Breakfast with Champions. I'm talking about mental health. I'm talking about healthy living. And this is a workshop that I'm doing next Saturday. You can unmic if you have a question, comment. This is your opportunity to share with me. And if you have nothing to share, that is okay, because Tina can keep going and going and going. I think I see a question over here. No, that's not a question. That's just my hand here. So mental health, the event. What else can I share with you guys? I'm excited about May. I want to share with you a couple of things that I'm doing this month, because May is a lot for me. May is a lot. As you know, I wrote this book here called No More Traumedy last year. It came out in November. And from this book sparked something super amazing. The vocal coach, Bab, she said, Tina, there's children out there struggling. And I went to the superintendent's school in Rahway, where I'm from. And I said to them, I want to speak to the kids about Traumedy for Kids. And long story short, I have put together a program. It's a 4-part program. I've been going back and forth to Jersey. I'm going back again this month. And I'm putting out a second book, but it's called No More Traumedy for Kids. It's a workbook. It's phenomenal, the changes in lives, that just seeing these little children do that. I'm also going to be speaking at an event in Maryland with Yolanda. If you guys know her, she's phenomenal. I'll be interviewing her next Thursday on my show, so you can watch that. I'm also going to Bermuda. I'll be speaking there. I'm so super excited for all the things that are happening this month. And I just want to say, if you ever have that time in your life where you feel you can't do something because of maybe you're too old, you don't have enough experience, I just want you to realize that you have the strength, you have the power to do anything that hops in your mind. Do you know why? Where do you think those thoughts come from? Those thoughts come from my God, your God, my Father, your Father. And if he gave you the thoughts, if he gave you the idea, he gave you the strength, he gave you the power to do it. Stop doubting yourself. I just want to pause a hot second if anyone wants to say anything, because I don't want to leave that space there. All righty. Good morning, Carla. Good morning. Go ahead.
It's Marilyn. I'm coming in from my walk. I got these 2 dogs. But, part of the mental health and part of working on things and part of is I'm going to this conference for automotive. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta look good to feel good to do good. And so they do all go hand in hand with your mental health, your business, your love life, your relationships. I mean, when you look good and you feel good, you can get out there and do good.
Thank you, Marilyn. And Marilyn, she's working as well. Yes, check it out, Reggie. And if you're a man, you may not want this for yourself, but you may want this for your woman, for your girl, for your mother, for your sister, because this is that topic, like trauma, like tragedy, that people don't like to talk about, but it's real life, right? And we have to face it head on. So I am StarzTina, your life and health coach. I'm currently taking a workshop, and oh my gosh, how can I not talk about Lamar Tyler? As you guys know, Ramon Ray had an event a couple of weeks ago. I had the opportunity to meet Lamar Tyler, and I signed up for his coaching program. He actually has a mastermind this weekend. Tap into him. Can I just say, every night I've been like watching and training and studying, and just the transformation. I feel like I'm in BWC again from the very beginning, just learning things. I just love learning. And when it comes to your business, you have to stay focused and you have to keep training. So I have 1 more minute left. I saw Nina come in. Welcome, welcome. I am StarzTina, your life and health coach. And oh yeah, Lisa Nichols, I can't forget about that. I'll be in California next month. Meet my girl, Lisa, speaking. And I'm just feeling really good today. That's all I can say. Even though it's raining outside for like the second day it's storming, I'm going to hush. And if you want to tap into this event, click the link at the top, sign up right now. Remember, the first 10 people that sign up, you're going to get a month of classes with us. You're going to get a one-on-one session, and you're going to get our ebook. The event is May 11th. It's a Mother's Day workshop, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you guys then. Other than that, we have Glenn Rudin coming through in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Good morning.